Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive, guys. So I'm back home, guys. You can see the beach right behind me over here. That's the beach over there, guys. So I'm back home, guys, and it's a great time to be alive. It's a warm day here in Vietnam. It was like 34, 35 degrees out there. So it was like a barn burner. So, the kids and the family are at the beach right now. I got my coffee, my mug in the house, guys. So coffee always tastes better than mug, guys. So gear up with the OG gear, guys. You're going to love it. I'm going to love it. So we got lots to talk about. We're going to be talking about, remember, none of this is financial advice. Got to tell you that. Because if I don't tell you that, I'll be in trouble. So we got lots to talk about. Absolutely lots to talk about in the house right now. And, some of the stuff that we're going to be talking about is, looks like Jackson Palmer in the house. He's, going nuts again. And he's saying that Dogecoin is just a scam and crypto's no good. We're going to be talking about, is there a crypto winter coming as well? And I'm going to show you some evidence that we got a bull cross coming on the MACD. So this is pretty bullish overall. And also the Fed is still warning us that we're going to have more rate hikes and this and that, guys. So overall, it's a bit of a mixed bag. We got some Dogecoin news as well. Some other positive Dogecoin news we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about the salty Jackson Palmer out there who hates crypto, hates Dogecoin. We're going to talk about that salty guy. We're going to talk about the Fed and rate hikes. We're going to talk about a huge bull cross that's coming for the itty bitty baby and some other fantastic and interesting news that you guys have to absolutely, you guys are going to want to get it, guys. So with that being said, don't forget to go down there and smash the likes. I'm going to be positioning my face out there. So it's a great time to be alive. So right now we're seeing some positive stuff for the daily on-chain X flow. So right now we're seeing that more Bitcoin is flowing off exchanges and on exchanges. So that is pretty good. And that's on the daily basis. We're also seeing Ethereum right now. We're also seeing minus 59 million as well. That has flown off exchanges. So that is pretty good in the house. So I've got the brilliant alien in the house. So you're going to love it. I got Dino out there. So right now Dino's looking pretty happy. Green day for Bitcoin. But it looks like the altcoins are going red. So we got the whole crew in the house, guys. So bing gazinga, guys. So it's looking pretty good overall. So, if you take a look at the pre-markets right now, and it is Friday, so this is going to be the last day of the week for the pre-markets. And right now the pre-markets are looking pretty red in the house. So we could expect some more volatility, and possibly we could be seeing that biddy could be going down, guys. So we could see that. To be expected. What do I see for this weekend? I think it's going to be mixed. I think it's going to be pretty much neutral. I don't think we're going to get a huge pump. I don't think we're going to get a huge dump either. So I think it's just going to be pretty much a mixed bag. It's going to be some volatility. But I think at the end of the day, we're going to escape unscathed and end up probably about where we are. So it looks like a Vice Chair, Lyle Brainard, so she's a brainiac out there, says it's very hard to see the case for the Fed pausing the rate hike. So this is confirmation out there that they're not going to be stopping the rate hikes, and they will not be stopping the rate hikes until we see inflation coming under control. But if you watch my previous video before, I still believe that we're not in a recession. Yes, we may have an inflation, but we are absolutely not in recession in terms of what I think. And two of the main indicators of that we're in a recession is GDP going down and the amount of people unemployed goes up. So we're seeing unemployment is actually going down, and we're also seeing that we do have a positive GDP coming. So that is what I think about that. Boot the likes, smash the likes, give super checks. What do you guys think? We're going to be entering into a recession or not? So if you go back and watch my previous video, and that will tell you all you need to know about that. So the data is not supporting that right now, ladies and gentlemen out there. The data is not supporting that. So from that perspective, we're seeing that the Federal Reserve chairman out there told CNBC on Thursday that she does not see the central bank taking a break time any soon from its rate hiking. So they're confirming that we're going to be getting some rate hikes, guys, and we still got a lot of work to get inflation down to 2%. That is not going to happen. With inflation about 8.3%, that's not going to happen, guys. So that's Disneyland dreaming right there. So that is not going to be happening, ladies and gentlemen out there. So despite the worries of inflation, Brian expects confidence otherwise in the economy, and I'm pretty confident in the economy right now. We're definitely not going into recession, so that is pretty good in the house. So Some experts are saying after crypto crash, here's what industry experts are waiting for next. So some industry experts, and then remember at the Davos conference, a lot of people are talking about cryptocurrency. So cryptocurrencies dominate the mainstream at the World Economic Forum Davos this year. And that was a notable difference between 2020, where people weren't really talking about crypto, but crypto has been the main topic at Davos. And that is why crypto is mainstream, and that's why we're seeing this is the early adoption of crypto. So So if you're in right now, if you're in like Flynn and you're at the ground floor, this is cool beans, because this is life-changing wealth, guys, and I want to tell you about that. You just got to be patient. You got to have dollar cost averaging out there, and don't panic, guys, because I believe that this is just the beginning, and crypto is a new financial revolution, new financial freedom. So if you're in the ground floor, it's like the the mobile phone adoption, like internet adoption, all that cool stuff. So we're going to be seeing that happening right now. So the recent bear cycle was warm welcome industry players. They said there's a chance to get rid of some bad actors out there. So I still think that there's going to be thousands of crypto projects that are going to die. This year they're going to be out of there. They're going to be dead. And when I talk about, crypto projects dying, I'm not talking about the top 50 projects, not top 100 or even the top 100. I'm talking about, right now we have approximately 10,000 cryptocurrencies in total. And every day we're adding anywhere from 200 to 300 cryptocurrencies out there. So, these are the ones that are going to be disappear. And this is really good because there is a lot of kind of nefarious kind of poo-poo schmata projects out there that have been set up for one thing, and that's to take your money and take your liquidity, guys, and so they can rug pull and make a fast buck. That is why the OG in the house, I never ever invest in anything that's younger than 2 years, guys. So that is something that you may want to think about. That is something that you may want to do. So it looks like Gemini lays off 10% of its workforce, guys, as crypto revolution enters its contraction phase. Now remember, this is a lagging indicator. I believe that this is a lagging indicator, and they're laying off 10% of the workforces because of what has happened since the beginning of this year to now. This is not indicative of what is going to be coming in the future. So, basically they're laying off 10% of the workforces because they got hammered. They got hammer time because cryptocurrency is going down, down. But I still believe, and I'm going to show you that we've got a bull cross coming on the MACD. I'm going to show you some other information out there that, sure, this year is not looking too good so far for cryptocurrency. And you can see it right here. So far, June is down now 5%. May was a stinker out there. April was not any better. And January is down. Only February and March we had a good month. So I still don't believe that I'm still hopeful, guys. I'm still hopeful that July, August, September, we're going to see some good stuff coming. So basically, yeah, the Winklevoss brothers, the Gemini lays off 10%, guys. Also, we're seeing that looks like, and also keep in mind that CFTC sues Gemini over Bitcoin future case from 2017. So also, Gemini is being sued right now because they wanted to launch their own Bitcoin futures in 2017. They failed to do that, and it looks like they did lie to the regulators out there. So they're being sued for that right now, guys. So never mess with the Fed out there, because the Fed will come after either today or tomorrow. But don't mess with the Fed, guys. Don't mess with the Fed, guys. Don't do it. Hey, you got to get the mug, guys. Get the merch. Coffee tastes better. Oh, yeah. So from that perspective, we're also seeing right now that, Coinbase also extends hiring pause for foreseeable future and plans to rescind some offers. So we're seeing not only Gemini, but Coinbase, also FTX is also contracting its workforce. And this is a lagging indicator. This is not indicative of what's going to happen in the future. So, guys, keep that in mind. Please keep that in mind, that this is a lagging indicator, guys. So that is what's happening with that. So right now, if we take a look at the heat map right now, like I said, it's still looking greeny-weeny for Bitcoin. So we got the green dino. But for the altcoin Debbie Downer bear, it's not looking. Get out of there! It's not. Scared me. So it's not looking good for the Debbie Downer bear, because we're seeing a lot of the altcoin projects are down. We're seeing DOT. We're seeing some green out there, but overall, it's a mixed bag today. From that perspective, we're seeing that the fear and greed is extreme fear. People are panicking. People are scared. They think, when they see this whole Gemini news, when they see the Fed rate hike news, the Coinbase news, they really think that this is a future indicator. But they need to wake up. This is not a future indicator. It is a lagging indicator out there. Boom, guys. So wake up and smell the coffee out there. I would appreciate it. So for Dogecoin right now, we got the salty Dogecoin founder. What's his name? Salty Palmer in the house. Jackson Palmer, he's a bit of a butthead as far as I'm concerned. So his whole dealio is, some people are even saying that he didn't even code a line when it came to Dogecoin. So we're seeing that. Dogecoin, hit a market cap about 15 billion. It's got a whole bunch of support. It's got a lot of love from the community. And we got a lot of things coming online for Dogecoin. I mean, a lot of you don't feel it like right now because Doge Warriors taking a nappy nap. And we've just been kind of like flat right now. It's almost like 22 days, 25 days is like this 8 cents, 8 cents, 8 cents, 8 cents. I mean, I dream about 8 cents, guys. So remember, if you turn 8 on the side, it's infinity, right? So it looks like Dogecoin could go to infinity and beyond, guys. So from that perspective, so basically, this guy hates anything to do with crypto. This guy's a salty dog because if he had stayed in Dogecoin, he'd be a gazillion. He'd be a billionaire. He would have a lot of money. He'd be living in Beverly Hills with a big giant mansion, driving Lambos. He'd have a Lambo for every day. He'd have a yacht. He'd have beautiful girls around, shipping champagne and living the life of Riley out there. But Palmer, he sold his Doge Warrior because he just wasn't going up fast enough. A little bit of greed. Then he took a break. Yada yada yada. Now he's working at Adobe as some kind of low level coding person out there. He's probably making like $50K a year. And he's got ends. He's got meat like an ends. He's just making ends meet out there. And so he's mad. He's just unhappy because I'm sure every day he's probably checking, like, if I had kept my Dogecoin, I would have had this, I would have had that. And now he's eating out of brown paper bags. And for him, living large is going to McDonald's, okay? Hey, I like McDonald's, but for him, so, come on, guy. Come on. Wake up out there. You sold your Doge, you blew your load, and now you're salty, and now you're mad at the whole world because now you're a low-level coding analyst for Adobe. Okay, so we don't need to hear from you. Go back under your rock. Disappear. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Thank you. I love you. So from that perspective, I don't care what he's got to say. And like I said, Dogecoin. One of the things that makes Dogecoin special is that it is the community, guys. So Dogecoin, the first is it's amazing, vibrant community. We have a huge, vibrant community made up of friendly folks, and not only that, a lot of people who love Dogecoin. We absolutely contribute and we give back on a daily basis. And, from my perspective, you can just check out my channel. And what we do is we give back. We absolutely give back to the community. And you can go back and watch this video. And that is where we're giving back to the community. We're going to have a new give back community video coming up soon. But since that market's been going down, down, people are not in the giving mood out there. So, we kind of got to put that on hold because you can't give nothing to nothing, right? So, but Doge is about, doing only good, giving back to the community. And here at the Crypto Daily Trade Signals, my members and subscribers and my peeps out there, we try to give back to the community as much as possible. And, all the super chats, all the merch and all that stuff does go to charity. So that is what we're trying to do. We're absolutely trying to give back. And not only that, Dogecoin is a huge medium of transaction, guys, because the fees are low, and and I believe that because the fees are low and it's fast, this is one of the huge necessary things that we need for Doge to be adopted for the world's cryptocurrency out there. So these are some of the key elements that we need, and with Dogecoin and Elon Musk support and the Starlink and Doge Radio out there, you guys are really missing that. This is going to be a future opportunity, and this is going to be the cryptocurrency, or it could even be the currency of the people in developed countries. Look at Africa, guys. The adoption of cryptocurrency and CBDCs in Africa is going like crazy, guys. It's lightning speed out there. So Dogecoin is going to play a huge part of that, and we're just getting on the ground floor of Dogecoin. So that's why I'm loving the Doge. You should be loving the Doge. Also, too, we got Dogecoin is about to get an upgrade to 1.146. This is just a minor upgrade, but it's gonna increase the speed of the blockchain. It's gonna make things work a little bit better and faster. So that is good. So we got a huge update coming for the Doge Warrior. So that is on the way, guys. So you can go to GitHub and you can read about that. And that is going to be online. I think in the next 30 days or sooner it should be online. So look out for that. And that's going to just make Dogecoin that much better, that much faster, and that much happier out there. Boot the likes, smash the likes if you love this channel so far, guys. I love it. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, you guessed it, it's still at 8 cents. Dogecoin is taking a nap, but I still love the Doge. I'm still positive about the Doge, and I ain't selling a dingy ding. I'm picking up more Doge. I love it. You love it, guys. So let's take a look at the itty bitty price in the house. So itty bitty babies, it's been kind of range bound today between like 29.9 and 30,650. So we did break down from this 30,600 level, so that's become resistance level again. We need to get back up there. We're getting a little bit of rejection out there from that perspective, but I'm still pretty bullish. If you look right here, let me get my face out of the way, guys. So if you look at the Bitcoin price versus the dollar, you can see that the Bitcoin price is going up, and the dollar is going down. So if we talk about conservation of your buying power out there, Bitcoin is the best hedge against the deflating value of the dollar, because basically cash is trash, guys. Trash is cash, and fiat is not going to be worth much out there, guys and gals. So that's why I believe that Bitcoin is a good hedge against that. And like I said, portfolio diversification is your key, your ticket to win. Not financial advice, of course. 50% Bitcoin is what I have. 25% Ethereum. Another 25% in the big caps and medium caps. And I never go down the small cap window, because you're going to get wreckety wreck with the small cap altcoins out there. So from that perspective, be careful. So we're seeing that still we got 2 days and 14 hours left on this weekly candle. It's going to be green. We're still going to talk about the big bull cross happening on a MACD. That's coming, guys. So Bitcoin's still looking pretty good. It's still holding its own. It's kind of going range bound, a little bit boring. And just so you guys know, let me get my face out of the way. Let me get my face up over there. So you can see that Bitcoin price on this day in 2011 on this day, it was worth 10. The next year it went down 50%. Then it went up to 122. Then 640. Then 646. Then it went down $222, and then it went back up, and then it went up again, up. And right now it's contracted a little bit. So you can see overall the general trend is up, but you are going to see years when it does go down, guys. So from that perspective, those are the good years where you can dollar cost average and buy the dippy dips. And if you're not a trader, and if you're an investor like me, and most of my community are investors, that's what you want, guys. Take advantage of the dips. But you can see overall the trajectory. I mean, could you imagine, if you'd have bought Bitcoin in 2012 at $5? If you'd have put $100 into that baby, guys, wow. You'd be rich right now. So, guys, don't discount Bitcoin. Bitcoin is looking pretty good, looking pretty healthy from my perspective. So, guys, buckle up, smash the likes. Some other news is coming. Breaking news: Japan has passed a bill that recognizes the legal status of stablecoins with investor protection demands. So it looks like if you're going to make an algorithmic stablecoin like Dogecoin out there, you're gonna have to have some regulatory clarity, and you're gonna have to protect the users who are actually buying it. And Japan is writing laws to protect people who are buying stablecoins. So watch out, guys. So that's pretty bullish. That is pretty bullish news, and from my perspective. So here it is. It looks like on the 3-day MACD potential bull cross looming, and if we see a bull cross looming, and we're getting pretty close, this is a very bullish indicator on the MACD, and we should get a reversal to the upside. So this is huge, guys. This is absolutely huge. We're seeing a huge bull cross coming, guys, and this could cause Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies to go up. So I'm pretty bullish about that, guys and gals. So let's take a look at the Ethereum price right now. So, sorry, this is the DYX. My bad. So DYX is still just going sideways. It's at 101 in the house. If you look at the Bitcoin dominance right now, it's at 47. So that is not good, because what you're going to see is that more of the altcoins, including Ethereum, is going to tank as people move more of their liquidity back into Bitcoin. So that is what's happening with that. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is at 1787. It's still above my 1700 support line, but it is what it is. Let's see what happens this weekend if we get some confirmation of the upside. Let's take a look at the total market cap right now. It's about 1.25 trillion. The volume's a little bit lighter with 41.56 billion. And the Bitcoin dominance here is 45.94 or 46 in the house, guys. So remember, this Bitcoin dominance here is an aggregate of all the different matrices tracking the Bitcoin dominance price. So that's why you're going to see a little bit of slippage there. So if you take a look at the crypto prices right now, we're seeing that the Bitcoin is still up today. It's still up over the last 7 days. So that is pretty good. Ethereum is down right now 1.82%. We're seeing the BNB is also down right now, and it's at 302.44 in the house. ADA is also down. So everything is down. Doge is up, guys. I love it. You love it. Doge is up, so that's pretty good. The Dottie Watt is up. So overall, it's a mixed bag, but we're seeing a little bit more red than green. So I expect a little bit of carnage out there, guys and gals. So with that being said, guys, don't forget to go follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to go boot the likes. Check out the links below. Go down there. Check out the links. We got become a Patreon member, buy the channel a coffee. Check out the NFT collection, guys. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the mug, the mug. We got the mug right here in real life. It's really good stuff, guys. Coffee tastes better. Get the cap, guys and gals. So from that perspective, I just want to say to all of you out there, be well, be blessed, guys. Have a great day out there. I'm glad to be home. Glad to be back with, you know, the alien and the Dino and the whole community out there. Guys, smash the likes. If this is the first time watching, do subscribe. I would appreciate it. God bless each and every one of you. Go with God. I love it. You love it. Let's get it, guys. Peace out.